It's been going strong for 10 years now.
Yeah, the Dayton Music Fest is this weekend. Rhonda Moore is with one of the musicians taking part.
Good morning. There's going to be a variety of music at the Dayton Music Fest, and right now we are listening to Joe Andrell, and he is with a group called 1984 Draft, but right now he is doing a solo performance for us. Let's take a listen.
New magic potion of faith and devotion, two left feet are following through.
And joining me now is Don Thrasher, and he's the organizer of the Music Fest. All right, so tell me a little bit about the group that Joe is with.
His group is called the 1984 Draft, and they're a little bit louder than what he's doing now. But his band was featured this year in a film by the NFL Films about the 1984 Draft, which his band took its name from. Joe's just one of 29 acts we have performing this year at Dayton Music Fest. We have everything ranging from pop to punk, reggae, funk, bluegrass, a little bit of everything, and it's all homegrown talent, all original music. It was started by a couple of gentlemen, and they had the idea 10 years ago to kind of put this thing together and showcase the local music scene, and it's kind of grown from there. They did it for 5 years, and then my buddy Kyle Melton and I took it over 5 years ago.
The Music Fest is going to take place at a lot of different venues, right?
Right. We'll kick things off on Friday, and it'll continue Saturday and Saturday evening. So we'll have things going on for a day and a half, showcasing local talent.
Well, if you want to come to the Dayton Music Fest, it is kicking off on Friday at 8 p.m. at the Old Yellow Cab building, and that is on 4th Street. Saturday, you can continue to enjoy the music at Eastwood Metro Park from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. And then there will be even more music in the Oregon District, and that music starts at 9 p.m. And we'll be back at 8:05 with more music for you. Back to you guys.
All right, well, 2 days of great music coming from local bands.
Rhonda Moore says dozens will be playing at the Dayton Music Fest this weekend.
Good morning. We are at Blind Bob's right now, and this is just one of the many locations that will have the Dayton Music Festival. And right now you're listening to Mark McMillan, and he is with the group Story Changes. Let's take a listen.
Dayton, head east towards the homeland, and I promise to meet you.
Joining me now is Don Thrasher.
Mark has been playing in the Story Changes for 10 years now. They travel all over the country, release records, and Mark also plays in a band called Hawthorne Heights that he tours Europe and America and all over with. So he's really one of the busiest musicians in town. So we're lucky to lock him in for Dayton Music Fest again this year. We're kicking things off Friday night with the preview party, and that's at the Old Yellow Cab building on 4th Street. And we'll have 4 acts that night. And then Saturday morning, we'll start off at 11 a.m. at Eastwood Metro Park, Midwest Outdoor Experience. And this is the 3rd year we've been there with them programming the music. And we'll have music going on until 8 p.m. that night. And we've got everything from roots rock to pop to reggae soul happening that day. And then Saturday evening, we'll be in the Oregon District at our 4 main clubs, which have been with us since the very beginning.
Here at Blind Bob's.
Blind Bob's, Oregon Express, Tumbleweed Connection, and the Trolley Stop.
Now, people will pay one price, is that correct?
Exactly. They can get a wristband that gets them into Friday night and Saturday evening.
We do have a lot of talent here in the Miami Valley. Now, if you want to come out to the Dayton Music Fest, it does kick off on Friday at 8 p.m. at the Old Yellow Cab building. And then on Saturday, the music continues at Eastwood Metro Park. And then at 9 p.m., music starts down here in the Oregon District that Saturday night as well. And we'll be back at 8:50, and we'll have another song from Mark. Back to you guys.
About 100 bands and performers want to play.
But not everyone can take part in the Dayton Music Fest. Rhonda Moore tells us how 29 were selected this year.
Good morning. It's the 10th year for the Dayton Music Festival, but for Mark McMillan here, it's his 4th year playing in the festival, and right now he's doing a song called Needle.
Scan the floor, you search for more, to move past her, they move his hips. You search your lips, your tongue can't find the words.
Don Thrasher is the organizer for the Dayton Music Festival. You guys have had a lot of people come through here in the 10 years, right?
We have. For the first 9 years, we've had 162 different acts play, and again, it's been everything from rap to electronic music to dance music to punk, pop, hard rock, a little bit of everything through the years. Each year we take open submissions, and we get about 100 bands or more each year wanting to perform, and we just have to narrow it down to the 25, 29, whatever it is that we have, which is this year's 29. It's just kind of like a homecoming event in a way. We all get together and watch each other's bands, and people are running up and down the street. And you see people that come out that you don't see any other time of year. The Dayton Music Fest is a thing they make sure to put on their calendar every year.
So what made you guys decide to have it at different venues and not just all in one place?
Well, that's how it was originally set up by the founders, and they based it on Midpoint Music Festival down in Cincinnati.
And so you pay $10, and that allows you to get in?
Yes, into all the different venues, 4 on Saturday night and the 1 on Friday. It's a chance to see a lot of music for just one small prize.
Sounds good. Now, if you want to come to check out the great music at the Dayton Music Fest, the event kicks off Friday night at 8 p.m. at the Old Yellow Cab Building. On Saturday from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. at Eastwood Park. On Saturday night beginning at 9 p.m. here in the Oregon District, 4 different clubs will have the Dayton Music Fest as well. It's going to be a great time, so come check it out. Back to you guys.